man who's hit the headlines since the Wales game is Simon Zebo. His flick in the lead-up to Ireland's second try has entered Test rugby folklore. The Cork man comes from a family of athletes. His Martinique-born dad, Arthur, would have represented France in the Montreal Olympics were it not for an injury, and his sister Jessica has represented Ireland as a hurdler.
And Rory Best is away, and Best passes it outside, and he slipped. And Zebo! Oh, what a piece of skill from Simon Zebo!
Images of something so audacious, they've been shown worldwide. For those who watch Zebo grow up, producing something quite so special comes as no surprise.
In the back row here, 2007, when he was a fifth year. Do you remember that magnificent try he scored in the cup final against Christians?
And that sporting promise was apparent from a very young age.
He won the county gold medal for sprinting under 7 when he was in first class, as well as rugby. I mean, I think if there was still wings competitions, he'd have won that as well.
And Zebo, who lives with his parents in Ballintemple in Cork City, delivered on that promise in spades. He was part of the under-20s championship winning team 3 years ago, and 2 very important European hat-tricks have come since this first try for his province less than 2 years ago. His form meant an Ireland cap was inevitable, and since that debut against the All Blacks, caps 3 and 4 have been marked with tries. But it was in his Six Nations bow that he really announced himself.
I think it's great for any young person watching him play to see that he embraces the risk as part of the game and part of the enjoyment, in fact, of playing the game. And I just think it's great to see him have the confidence to do that.
I've played rugby with him since we were 4 or 5, so he probably thinks he gets that kind of hype every weekend when he doesn't, but he's a good fella. There's no need to worry about him getting carried away. He's well level-headed, and he's a good group of fellas around him to manage him, so he'll be all right.
So it seems the Z for the mark of Zebo is not only catching, but it's set to be with us for some time to come. Justin Tracy, RTE News.